How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video. I am getting a bit of a late start today. I wanted to sleep in because tomorrow we're gonna have to get up so early. So I just want to get some rest today and let myself relax a little bit, especially after doing basically an open and close yesterday. So honestly, it was so nice. I'm gonna be back here the next couple of weeks and then again in October. So I'm not really stressed about getting everything done. I feel so well rested. My body feels good. My body is thanking me for that. I have my energy drink here, so I'm sure I'll be able to get as much stuff as I wanted to get done today anyway, so I'm not super stressed about it. I don't have anything planned for the day so far. It's just kind of like wing it. I am gonna go straight into California Adventure, and I'm probably gonna I'll probably go ahead and single ride the Incredicoaster, so that's kind of my plan for now. Might change, I might end up going to Disneyland, but let's kind of feel it out. I'm excited to check out the crowds today compared to yesterday for D23 day. Hopefully it's a little more relaxed and a little less chaotic, but then again, who knows? I don't usually do days like this where I sleep in or relax for as long as I have, but I might start incorporating this in my future vacations and future trips, because honestly, look, like I don't have to wait in these long security lines. Sure, I didn't get to rope drop and I missed out on a ton of Lightning Lane, I'm sure, but I honestly didn't plan on doing Lightning Lane anyway today. So I think there's a give and take for it all. I think if you're not planning to do a bunch of Lightning Lane, if you kind of want a more of a relaxed day, definitely go this route. Sleep in, relax, enjoy yourself, or maybe get up early and get breakfast and don't stress about getting everything done. But then again, I'm here so often that, you know, I feel like I have that luxury to do. So it kind of depends on how often you come. It depends on what you're looking to get done, depends on who you're with and if your crowd and the party that you're with wants to do it. So it really depends on all of that. But for me today, Alex is still sleeping. I'm just gonna go out here and enjoy a little early afternoon in the parks, get a snack, and just, I don't know, be grateful that I'm here, because I'm very excited to be here. And you know, I do get to come a lot, but it's not every day that you get to be here. So the weather's great. It's a little warm, but I'm wearing my Fantasy Spring shirt that my buddy and colleague Jonathan got me from Fantasy Spring. So we'll see if I get any compliments on that today, and I'll have to let him know that he made a good choice with his purchase. It was a good investment. You can still see we have the construction walls, but look at all the progress they made on taking down the Pixar Fest little statue in the middle of the Esplanade. So we were here and it was fully up, and now it is almost all the way down. So it looks like Disney's moving pretty quick, but oh, look at all this. They took down all the Pixar Fest banners and now it's Halloween. They also did that overnight, because that is not what it was yesterday. So that is awesome. Wow. Okay, they are moving fast. And actually my first order of business today is I'm gonna go to World of Disney, because I promised my buddy Andrew that I'm gonna check out the Lorcana gift box set, whatever it is. I don't play Lorcana, I know about it, but I'm gonna go see if they have it. It's exclusive to D23 weekend. So that is first up on the agenda. I'm gonna check all weekend for him. I'm gonna check at D23, but I did see that this morning that the D23, what was it, Lorcana line, like was already filled up by like 9 a.m. So I think it's gonna be hard to get it there. So I'm gonna really try today to find it. If I can't get it for him, it's gonna be a bummer. So I'm already on the hunt, but it's only 11. So I'm assuming people who really wanted it went to D23, and people don't really know about it at World of Disney, I'm hoping. But then again, I don't know all of the Lorcana, you know, hype. I'm not all about it, so I'm about to find out. I feel like I'm back for like the 5th time already on this trip, but I love coming in here. This is always where I wish I was when I'm just sitting at home doing nothing. Okay, so one of the cast members had let me know that World of Disney does not sell Lorcana ever. So that's interesting. I didn't know that. I thought they definitely sold it, but they said to go check out some pin traders. So that'll be the next step I kind of take. But let's check on this hoodie. Okay, I was told by 2 cast members, go to pin traders under the monorail at the end of downtown Disney. So that is where I'm headed. Andrew, I'm booking it for you. I'm kind of hoping that people look past it and if they don't really know that it's going to be there, but I'm gonna go for it. And then after that, I will probably enter California Adventure through the Grand. That's probably the route I'm gonna take. But I'm not in a rush. I'm just in a rush to like go find the cards, but I do want to relax because I have nowhere to go and nothing to do. So it is less busy in downtown Disney, I will say that, compared to yesterday, but I have not set foot in the parks yet. So that's where I might see the big difference. For now, Lorcana. I gotta make my way to Lorcana. I'm also on the hunt today for like a toy for Vinny, my dog, if you don't know. I do want to get him something because I don't think I got him something last time. And he really does love his toys. Like, he obsesses over them. And I think it would be so fun to get him something because he would be super hyped up. And we're moving into a new apartment, so it'll kind of be like a, hey buddy, sorry we're changing your environment, but here's a new toy. So I need to check that out too. And then tomorrow I plan on getting Priscilla something from the expo and myself something from the expo. I did get us a magnet yesterday that said D23 day on it. Had to get a little piece of merch for yesterday, but other than that, I've spent more money on like food and drinks and snacks. I'm kind of proud of that. I haven't bought too many expensive souvenirs. We're coming up on Pin Traders. Not a lot of people, so I wonder if they still have that box set. Let's find out. Okay, I secured the Lorcana for my buddy Andrew. I'm so excited about it. After I'd gone into World of Disney and they sent me to Pin Traders, my hopes were not high. And I saw the tweet this morning, or the X rather, saying that they had sold out at D23 already. So hopes were not high. I rolled up to Pin Traders all the way down into the monorail, close to the Disneyland Hotel, and sure enough, there was a full stock, like an entire full stock, and there was only 4 people in line, and you can buy 2 per person. I only got 1 for him. I don't play Lorcana, so I was like, I didn't want to take it from someone who really does love it and who was really excited. So I just got the 1 for him. I'm excited for him and should be exciting. I did want to find out if people around me wanted me to buy a second one for them, but I was like, just part of that feels a little bit wrong. So I just got him the 1. I already texted and he's so excited. Made it completely worth it to go just a little bit out of my way to do that. I just want to protect it and like make sure it's good for him. Maybe I'll go back to the hotel in a couple of hours just to drop it off, but I'm very happy about it and the bag is secured. All right, let's go ahead and scan in with our Magic Band to Disney's California Adventure and see what we get up into.
Is Fantasy Springs in Florida?
Say it again?
It's in Florida, Fantasy
This one?
Springs?
This one is in, no, it's in Tokyo.
Tokyo.
Yeah, one of my colleagues bought. Okay, shout out to Jonathan and Mai who bought me this shirt. I already got 1 compliment already from a cast member right at the main gate. So, great shirt. She loved the quality and she thought it was awesome. So, good job, guys. Let's go check out if there's any updated merch or any restock. I'm still kind of looking for Alex to see if they've restocked the hoodie in a large, although I think he is pretty set on the XL. I will never skip out on some AC. Huh, this is kind of nice. That's cool. I still like this hoodie. I could see myself getting this on this trip for the holiday season. Holidays meaning colder weather, not Christmas. I've never seriously looked at the prices of the storage lockers, so I'm just gonna look to see if I want to get a storage locker for these Lorcana cards. But let's just find out, because I honestly don't know how much they cost. I don't know if I've ever used one, maybe as a kid with my family, but let's go check on the pricing. I have a feeling it's gonna be more than I want to spend, so let's just find out. $7 for the day? He did send me some extra money, maybe I'll do that. All right, so here's the locker size. This is plenty of space for the cards, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I already paid for it. It's only $7 for the entire day, so I'm gonna do that just to protect these cards for him, because I know they mean a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in, and then I'll go about my day. All right, it says Guardians is a 35-minute wait, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm excited about it. It's my first time doing it on the trip, and I honestly didn't think I would be going on it on this trip. So I'm gonna go ahead over there and do that. I've secured the Lorcana cards in the locker, and I will pick those up at the end of the day. I need to make sure to come before 10 p.m. because that is when DCA closes, so I do not want to forget that. That would be horrible. So alarms will be set, and I will be here to pick it up regardless. So it was $7. I think it's worth it to protect those. So let's go about our day and let's go on a ride. I need something to, I had my monster this morning, but I need something to really wake me up. I love DCA mornings so much. And it's like not busy, guys. Look at this. It's the middle of the day, it's after park hop, and no one is here. Like, this is insane. It feels like I rope dropped. Very excited about this. I think I'll get a lot done today, even without Lightning Lane. Hello, Guardians. I am ready for you. I'm ready to wake up and I'm ready to experience this ride for the first time in months. Let's go back on. I see Groot is doing a meet and greet out there. That is where Deadpool does his story time, just next to Guardians of the Galaxy. This is a 40-minute wait time, so let's clock it at 11:36 and we'll see if we make it in 40 minutes.
Security clearance. And presto, the doors open for you. I now present to you Tannelia Tavon's private office.
All right, here we go. That was just about 40 minutes to get here. That's not too bad.
My friends, you're one step closer to your exciting encounter with the Guardians of the Galaxy. You are now standing in my private office.
I know.
Where I
Carefully scrutinize each and every piece that comes to me from different parts of the galaxy that let's you this guy. Hearing your incessant slandering on a constant loop was big motivation for me to escape. Ow! Ow! That was not part of the plan.
Alright, so unfortunately we do have to go upstairs, so I feel like that always takes a little bit longer, but it doesn't look too bad. I do see the line is stopped up there, so let's go ahead and see where we get stopped. And it looks like we're gonna make it just right up the stairs before we get stopped, but not too bad. And the air conditioning is nice, so I will take it. And because it was a party of one, I got to join this giant group here. I was all the way back there and got to go like all the way through. And then now, party of one. Sometimes it pays off. All right, so they do ask for no filming and no photography on Guardians, so that is why I didn't film it, but I will insert the photo here of the ride. It was great, it's always great. I'm gonna walk through Avengers Campus and kind of see what's going on in there. See if I want to go on Spider-Man. Probably not, it's not my favorite ride, but I'm just gonna walk through. I think I might be meeting up with my sister actually. She's in the parks today, so I might be able to see her and my brother-in-law, so we'll see how that all plays out. The wait time now is at 55 minutes. My wait was solid, it wasn't too bad. It's a beautiful day. I feel like it's a little warmer than yesterday, but overall it feels great. It's blue skies, slight breeze, so I'm not like burning up, even though I think, guys, I think I'm a little burnt here on my arm. So yeah, I don't think I applied enough sunscreen. All right, I just found my way over to the Incredicoaster to go ahead and single ride. I keep wanting to call it Screamin', but no, the Incredicoaster. It's been years now, but I did make it over here to ride a single rider, and I've been in line for like 30 seconds, and I'm already here at the front, so not too bad. And I'm knocking out some big hitters this morning, so I feel pretty achieved. All right, we're getting the last row on the Incredicoaster, so this is gonna whip us around. I think this is the best row. If you're not in the first, be in the very last car. I'll talk to the first time. Okay, I think the back row is the best, and you need to be mentally prepared for it because it shook me to my core. All right, I'm heading over to Studio Catering Company because I ordered a orange chicken burrito. I've never had this there before, but I feel like it's something that's gonna like fill me up like to the max. So I'm looking forward to that. Like I said, I haven't tried it, so I'm gonna see if it's worth it. I'm hoping it's a little bit bigger because I haven't eaten yet today and it's about 1 o'clock. So I definitely need to get something in me. I'm really lacking. I had my energy drink earlier and now I can feel myself like going crazy. I mean, that's not real, I'm just saying. I feel myself going crazy. So let's go get that orange chicken burrito. I'll let you guys know if it's worth it, kind of let you know the size. And I've had a little bit of water today and I do have a giant water bottle in my backpack, so let's go ahead and do that. Then maybe I'll hop over to Disneyland. I'm not sure. I've already gotten 2 big hitters here today, so the day is going very smooth. Also, I noticed this yesterday, but this looks new, doesn't it? Does it look like they redid that? I think it looks nice. All right, I'm immediately impressed by the size. Like, here's my hand. It's about the size of my hand and as wide as my hand. Comes with the wonton chips and looks like some, like an orange dipping sauce you would normally dip your wontons in. And I'll probably dip the burrito in there. It could be just an orange sauce, but we'll see. I do have my liquid IV here, and I'm sitting in the shade on a really comfy couch. So let's dive in. I'll let you know what it's like. All right, let's go give it a go. It's super hot, so bear with me here. That's really good. It tastes just like you would think. It's like Just like orange chicken in a burrito. Let's try a wonton chip, the sauce here. Sauce is a little spicy, so not too bad. I like that. I really do think this is gonna fill me up. It's super good. And I'll probably dip my burrito in here too. So obviously it's got the orange chicken. It has chow mein in there, some vegetables, your sauce, and the egg. I think egg fried rice is what's in there too. Let me get a good bite with the chicken. Those are good quality pieces of meat. Let me try it with the sauce. Really good. All right, so I just took a much needed like 30 to 40 minute break, just sitting, eating, relaxing in the shade. And I think my body really needed that because I've just been going and going and going all morning. I was just checking wait times and it looks like Rise of the Resistance is 35 minutes. I'm all the way in DCA, so I'm gonna try my best to get there before the line gets out of hand. But I wouldn't be surprised if by the time I get there, it's like an hour. So let's go see what we can do, see if we get lucky. Maybe everyone's taking a midday break and just lines are low, but today has been way less busy than yesterday for D23 day. Alex is on his way. I think he's gonna go to downtown Disney and try to get some Lorcana as well. And in the meantime, like I said, gonna go back to Disneyland, go to Batu. I haven't been to Batu this whole trip, so I'm very excited. And let's see if we can get there in time before it gets out of hand. All right, we have made it into Disneyland. That was only like a 2-minute walk from where I was in DCA. So we're making good time. Let's see if we get lucky. Oh, there's Cinderella. I like when characters are hanging out here. It's kind of like when you watch like shows where they do like Disneyland specials. I guess I don't really know any off the top of my head, but there's a couple of shows where they like will do like Disneyland specials and you see all the characters out at the front because they're really trying to place them there like for the show itself, like for the setting. So I like when I see that in person because it does make me feel like I'm like walking onto a set or like walking into something really cool. I'm wondering if I will see my sister anywhere. My sister is probably heading to DCA any minute, so I might walk past her. But for now, let's just see if we run into her, and I'm gonna still make my way over to Galaxy's Edge. And look, they still do have the D23 day little pop-up here for like pictures, so I'm surprised they didn't take that down overnight. But I'm glad they're getting good use out of it. I'm assuming it'll probably be up all weekend, just given D23 is all weekend long, so we'll see. This is my last day in the parks for the trip, so I won't be able to check the next couple of days, but I'm sure we'll be able to see it online. But if you guys can't tell, the crowds are way less than yesterday for D23 day. Like as expected, I knew this was gonna be the case, but I knew there was also a chance that, you know, given it's a Friday, that it would be really busy, but maybe it'll get busier later tonight once people get off of work and they're coming out for the weekend. So we'll see what happens tonight, but for now, I'm gonna enjoy the low crowds. Okay, Rise of the Resistance is still at 35 minutes. So even by the time I get here, or get there, it could be like 40, 45, which is still not bad. That would be another big hitter to knock out on this like late morning that I'm having here. So might be something to know for like the future. If you're coming on a Friday, I think you can afford to sleep in a little bit. And it's D23 Expo weekend. So this is kind of a big shocker for me to see it as slow as it is, but let's go see what the wait time is gonna be when we get there and see if the crowds are really what it appears to be. All right, let's see what our current wait time is looking at as we walk up. It looks pretty okay. Trying to find the wait time. They don't really make it easy to find. 35 minutes. 35 minutes is good. Let's go ahead and we'll time it. Let's clock it right now. It's 1:47, so let's clock this 35-minute wait and see if we get in 35 minutes. We've been in line for maybe a minute and a half and we're already inside. So this is moving. And in a matter of 13 minutes, we are already in the pre-show. So this is flying by. Insane.
Yeah, doors opening now.
Hurry, all recruits to transport. No need for safety gear, it'll just you a ride. Doors only,
Personnel, this is your final call to board.
they're needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
Alright, we're with the resistance. We're gonna get you guys out. Let's go. 5 assigned colors. Blue has red to the left. Orange and red to the right. Go to your assigned colors. Blue has red to the left.
Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. A probe droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners. We are breaching detention block 3.
Your cover is blown. Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
Detention block 3. Prisoners are safe. There they are! Fire! Distant blast the force! Take those down! Hurry! No, not up! I said down!
This does not look good. Try to find another way down to the escape pods.
The resistance will attempt to rescue the prisoners.
They have neither the resources nor the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave. But ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run.
Personnel, abandon ship. I repeat, abandon ship. Destroy the...
There's no escape. You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the resistance.
Came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck. All right, nice job, recruits. Not what you signed up for, but hey, you're resistance now. I think I have that authority. Right, Captain?
Alright, so I just went on Rise of the Resistance and it really was like a 20-minute wait. Like, it was not bad at all. It said 35, but I think from the moment that I got in line to the moment that I was getting on the ship, on the convoy to take us off of Batu, that was probably like 15 minutes. So the line moved really quick, really happy about it. Another big one that I got out of the way. Then I'm gonna head back over to DCA because I'm gonna go visit my sister, brother-in-law, and my sister's mom, and then I'm gonna meet up with Alex because he is now in the parks after a long morning of sleep and relaxing for him. So I'm gonna go meet up with all of them, and we'll just see what I come across along the way, but I'm starting to get a little tired, a little fatigued, so I just gotta power through and keep chugging along. I have now park hopped twice. I am going back and forth, but it is all for good. A lot of fun things happening today. Lines are not bad at all. I'm actually really happy about it because I didn't pay for Lightning Lane today, so I'm kind of just going with the flow, and the lines are all so short. I think I see Alex. There he is with his like 5th frozen hot chocolate. What is this, like your 5th already?
If you haven't already smashed that like button, smash it right now.
Someone's in a good mood and got hours and hours and hours of sleep. Good for you. Good for you.
I really need an autograph. Like
Look who it is. Look, I came across my sister in Disneyland. So unexpected.
What a dream.
I know. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, I got my unsung Hazy. Gonna go hang out with my sister. Do this all probably just off camera, but I want you guys to see her. Score. We are back at the Magic Key Terrace. We're actually gonna be eating and having a drink with my sister and brother-in-law and her mother. So we're back here. You guys have seen this in the vlog before. It is beautiful. We asked if we could just combine our party of 2 with their party of 3 for a total of 5, and they were super kind and really easy to accommodate. So that's basically what we're doing now. We're just gonna find our little spot here, get a drink, get some snacks, and yeah, it's really awesome to run into your family in the parks. We had no idea we were both gonna be here at the same time until like 2 nights ago. So it's been cool to blow up our family group chat about it. But let's see what we order. I'm very excited. I'll kind of give a run through and show you guys what we order. Nice. This is a good spot. Perfect. So here's a look at the Magic Key Terrace menu. I kind of think I'm gonna go with the Emperor's New Flatbread. Kind of a flatbread guy with like some meat on there. It looks really good. 17 bucks is not bad. If I was super hungry, I would probably do the San Francisco short rib, or the fried chicken. I was just saying the fried chicken looks really good. But let's do the Emperor's New Flatbread, and then for drinks, we do have cocktails. They have non-alcoholic. They have wine. Here's their cocktails. Heimlich Choo Choo Juice, if you know, you know. And then they do have the beer and hard seltzers. So I will probably do another beer here. The Crowns and Hops I had yesterday and loved it. So maybe I'll do another one of those. But time to place our order. I'm excited and I'm hungry. This is much needed. All right, so here's the beer I got. I got I think it was like the Stone and Crown or something like that. I don't know. I got it last night at Lamplight. Super good. And it's really tall and ice cold, so I'm happy about that. Courtney, what did you get?
Got myself a mint julep.
There we go. Classic.
Can't wait.
Classic. Noah?
Avalon Cooler.
Ooh, is it alcoholic?
Yeah.
Ooh, it looks really good with your orange peel.
It's pretty good.
Lynn, what'd you get?
Chardonnay.
Chardonnay. Classic.
Every time.
I got the H2O cocktail on the rocks.
Wow.
It's really good.
Wow, good for you, man. No straw.
5 out of 5.
No straw.
Yeah, they didn't give me one.
That's okay. Yeah, this looks amazing. Yeah, me and Noah got the chicken flatbread. You got the fried chicken. I did not know it was going to be a whole chicken.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And you got it with no gravy. That kind of makes me uncomfortable. But hey, it looks amazing. You got the charcuterie board?
Yeah, I did.
That's a pretty big charcuterie board
That's
too.
impressive.
Yeah, Noah also got the flatbread. Did you get food, Lynn? No food. You're going to be picking.
I'll be picking.
There we go. There we go. This all looks really good. I'm excited to dive in. All right. So Alex finally convinced me. He didn't actually put in a lot. I mean, he's been telling me about it, but I sat on my own will to get my own frozen hot chocolate. And I will say, this is a 10 out of 10 banger. I thought it was gonna be just kind of like a chocolate shake or like kind of like a chocolate malt, but no, it's literally hot chocolate but frozen, and it's so good. Especially like, it is very rich. That's what I was trying to think of earlier. Rich. That's what it was. Like the dessert yesterday. It's very rich, very good, very refreshing. So if you're a chocolate fan, if you're a hot chocolate fan, this is the move to go at Ghirardelli. Very, very good. All right, so you saw I got my frozen hot chocolate. I downed as much as I could, but I did not finish it. But we did have a great time having some appetizers and dinner and drinks with my sister and her family. That was so much fun. But now we are going on Little Mermaid. We don't have too many plans for the evening. I think we're gonna go on Grizzly as well. But we want to make sure we're back at the hotel at least a little bit early because we have such an early day tomorrow. Making sure we get the queue for all the shopping at D23, as well as getting there early enough to get a good spot in like security line, all of that good stuff. So tomorrow's a really big day. For now, we're gonna kind of coast out the rest of the day, relax a bit, but I'll take you guys along with me as we do Little Mermaid, Grizzly River Run, and kind of what else we get into. I kind of want to do Tomorrowland tonight. Next up is Little Mermaid. Very excited about it. One of my colleagues at work actually used to run this ride, so it's fun kind of coming in here knowing that this is where she works.
No, wait. I got an idea.
I guess this scene right here.
I've got who's it's and what's it's galore.
Under the sea, we would get on folks love to cook. Under the sea, we got to be here naturally. Yes, poor unfortunate souls in pain. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, hit that side, they need to shade to body gone on this river. Hey, you see her sitting there across the room.
All right, so we just got off a Little Mermaid, and I don't know if you guys can hear the sounds in front of me, but if you don't know already, this is what we're gonna be going on next. Grizzly River Run, we are gonna be getting wet here. It's 6 o'clock, the weather is so nice. It's probably maybe like 72, 73 degrees. It feels really good. So that's what we're gonna do next, go on Grizzly. We wanted to go on Radiator Springs Racers, but it's down. So we're just gonna go on this. Hopefully cars will open up by the time we get off. We'll go do that. And then I want to go to Disneyland tonight. I need to pick up what I dropped off in the locker, but I'd like to see Tomorrowland still. I haven't been there this whole trip, so going to Tomorrowland might be fun. And then we'll end up going back to the hotel. I'm gonna charge up all my devices, maybe start working on editing a vlog for D23 day. But oh gosh, it's been an insane experience here at Disney. But for now, Alex is in the restroom, wait for him to go, and then we'll go on, we're gonna go on Grizzly. Try not to get super wet. All right, so we just had an interesting experience on Grizzly. We see the sign over here that says single rider entrance. And I will show you guys here what it says. Single rider entrance. And there was no one here to give us a little pass, and the cast member had told us when we got up there that we need to go back and get a pass. And he was just like super rude about it, which is like, it's like totally fine. You know, I get people deal with a lot of like crazy guests all day long, but just felt a little unnecessary. I asked him, I was like, hey, do you want us to go back up and get a little pass? And then another cast member came up and gave us a pass, which I showed him, and he goes, yep, I see it. So I was like, okay, there, little bit of sass there, a little bit of sass for no reason. I was willing to go back up and get a pass if you wanted, but overall, I had a great time on it. I did not really get that wet, and it was just a lot of fun. I was with a nice little family. I didn't want to film because there's like a bunch of kids in the raft, and I always like to respect that. But it was great. I'm pretty dry. Let's check on Alex. You seem pretty dry.
No.
I can't tell. You're wearing all black. I can't tell.
I'm soaked.
I'm completely dry.
I'm soaked.
I'm completely
I got more
dry.
soaked than anybody. Worked out perfect though. Like, it was meant to do a single rider. I ended up on a boat filled with a family from Tokyo.
Oh wow.
So we were talking about Tokyo.
I'm sure they've been to the parks over there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Oh, that's fun.
And
it worked out.
They came all the way here for D23.
Oh, so are they going to be there this weekend?
They're going tomorrow.
Oh, so perfect. Maybe we'll see them. We're headed off to Radiator Springs Racers because it looks like it just reopened. I'm hoping that's still the case. We're going to go on and single ride it, and that'll be the last thing we do here in California Adventure before we go back to Disneyland. I really want to go to Tomorrowland, like I've said previously, so it's kind of the game plan for now. We do have to come back into California Adventure before we leave for the night so we can pick up our Lorcana boxes that are in our storage, or like our, whatever you want to call it, like a little storage bin or something. Locker, that's what it's called. But that's what we have to do before we leave, because we're not going to stay here super late. We have to be up so early tomorrow for D23. Looks like the ride's open. We are going to go hop in the single rider line and let's clock it. Let's see, we're going to be getting in line at 7:04. I'm hoping it's like 10 minutes. We're gonna find out. Oh, that was super fast. Probably like 15 minutes, maybe.
Looking good. Isn't you now? All right. Good luck, man. Hey, rookie. Shiny paint don't win a race. Now get out there.
I've always wondered why Disney had like set this up, because I don't think that I've ever seen this open. Like to buy your picture or anything, it's been here forever, like since they opened. And I genuinely don't know if I've ever seen this like operating. So I don't know if they ever plan on doing something with it, but it is just kind of sitting here, dormant, piece of a Disney past, I guess. Nothing's happening here. We're heading into Disneyland now, and honestly, guys, look at that. That looks so nice. I mean, there's a ton of crows. It feels like spooky, but they're always here every night. But it's about 7:55, so almost 8 o'clock. The convention closes at 7 or 7:30-ish. So I'm thinking everyone who didn't get into Honda Center is coming back over here into Disneyland to have a couple hours here in the parks before they close at midnight. And DCA closes at 10 p.m. So we need to go back and we need to get the Lorcana cards for our friends. But I'm thinking, you know, if you ever come here during D23, just be prepared for people to start flooding into the parks in the later evening. But also it's Friday, so people get off of work. They're coming in on a Friday night and maybe spending the weekend here. So, you know, take that into consideration when you're coming through. All right, Alex and I are looking at these frames. We both said these are probably gonna be like $100. Spoiler alert, I know how much it is, but I want you guys to get the reveal the same way that I did. $39.95.
But are they just plastic though?
They do feel plastic,
Yeah, they do actually.
but they look really good. That's awesome, actually. And these are super cheap too. These postcards are $7, so there's something here for everybody. I'm actually very impressed. How much are these Haunted Mansion like figures? Sally and Gus, $50. Okay. I mean, they look cool, but is that Kincaid?
Actually really like. I think that's his son. I really like
That's
that one.
beautiful.
The colors pop so well.
Mickey and Minnie in Italy. Oh my gosh, that's my dream one. If I could buy Priscilla any art piece, it would be that one. Oh my gosh. These are beautiful. Oh, that one's beautiful too. In Mexico?
Dude, always over here too. Japan.
Dude, come on. I'll take a picture of this for Priscilla. Okay, so Alex and I, we just got into Disneyland and he got a pineapple churro, which he's been talking about this entire trip, but no one's advertising it, but I guess they have it in so many of the churro carts. He just had to ask. And so I told him, I was like, hey, you're ordering 2, give me a bite of yours, that's all I need. At first he said, I can't give it up. I cannot do that. And I said, that's fine. I will get my regular churro. This man, he hands me a piece and guys, get the pineapple churro. I don't regret my decision of getting a classic.
No, he's lying. He regrets every bit of it.
I don't regret it. I honestly don't regret it. But I will say, if you want to try a new churro, get the pineapple churro. It is the perfect amount of sweetness, perfect amount of pineapple.
I will tell you right now, like, if you've tried other specialty churros, they're all right.
Yeah, they're mid, honestly.
But you never feel like, oh, this is better. Like, I would rather have this than a regular churro.
True.
The pineapple churro is an upgrade that you want to get.
I agree. I agree that I'm either feeling classic because I feel like I'm in a classic mood, or I would get just the pineapple because it's sweet. I'm a sweet kind of guy, but it's not overbearing at all. I was like so shocked, but very good. Get the pineapple churro, or if you feel classic, get classic, but if you're thinking about it, get pineapple. And just ask, because they're not advertising it, so ask them, ask all the carts if they do pineapple, and they had it.
And by the way, smash that subscribe and like button.
Smash it.
If you like pineapples.
If you like pineapples.
It should be every single person.
Yeah, unless you're allergic. I get it. All right, guys, we are back in the hotel. We've clearly showered and are like getting ready for bed. It's pretty late. It's almost midnight. We're nearing midnight. Actually, I think it's midnight. We have to get up in a couple of hours to do our virtual queue for D23 to buy merch. We've been trying to like iron out a plan of how we're going to do it because it's a pretty wild system. A lot of people aren't getting accepted into the queue to get merch, so trying to figure it out. Adds a little bit of stress, but at the end of the day, it's, you know, we can only do what we can do. It's out of our hands at that point once we join the queue. But thank you for watching. Today was an amazing day. Not a lot of people. The weather was great, and we got to sleep in a lot. So thanks for watching. Sorry for this charging cord in the way. There will be more D23 weekend vlogs coming, so make sure you subscribe, turn on the notifications, like this video, and comment some other stuff that you'd like to see in the future, because I have a couple more Disney trips planned. So that's going to be it for this vlog. I will see you guys the next time around. See ya.